So it's been a great offseason so far because everyone's been able to lock in on the mentality that we need to get back to work, we need to get back to where we were. So it's been really good.
Kirby mentioned how we make a bigger deal out of defending national champions, defending SEC championship, but as players, you just kind of mentioned you got to kind of clean slate, move at. But was there some time where you got to enjoy what happened in January before you started focusing on getting back to work?
Absolutely. I mean, the first thing that comes to my mind is just the parade. I mean, how amazing that atmosphere was. So that whole entire day, just being able to enjoy that, and then the couple of days following that were really great. Like I said before, it's such a huge accomplishment to win the national championship. So we definitely wanted to. We definitely wanted to enjoy that best we could, but once our workout started in, we're like, okay, we're gonna go right back into it, nose to the grindstone. We gotta do everything that we did before and more. And so, like I said before, Coach Smart and our strength staff really has honed on that, just attention to detail, being disciplined, just all those things, and just working as hard as we can to get back to the top.
When did it hit you to actually want to title?
I'm not gonna lie. When the confetti started going, that's what you always want. You're like, you see it all the time. Like whether it's the Super Bowl, the national champion, anything. You see the confetti, and you're like, man, I want to feel that. And so seeing that fly in the air, I got chills all through my body. That was so cool for me. But then it was kind of all right, we got back in the locker room, we got back to the hotel, and it was just kind of sitting there. I think what really happened was when we got back, we flew into Atlanta. And they had the firemen they did a water what do they call cascade? Yeah, they can't so that stuff, and then just seeing when we pulled back in on the buses, it seemed like all the athletes was out there. So I think that's what really hit me. I was like, wow, we really just did that.
More pressure's off.
I think the good thing about being here at UGA is there's always pressure. There's always pressure to win. Obviously, we worked so hard for so long to get to that point. But one thing that I keep thinking about is, yes, we did win the national championship, but as far as one of our main goals that we always strive for is winning the SEC, and we didn't accomplish that this year. So now it's, okay, we need to go, and we have unfinished business as far as doing that. We need to win national championship and SEC championship, and just win out the East as well.
How valuable is this point, the spring, for you guys as an offensive line, just trying to gel together and get ready for the year?
It's huge because the offensive line is a little different than most positions because you need 5 guys working all together as one. So spring is huge because we get extra reps, extra practice with new guys stepping up, old guys taking charge. That gelling aspect is a huge part as an offensive line and being a great offensive line. So having these extra reps for spring is huge.
Well, did you pay attention to the combine and some of the numbers that the guys were putting up, and what's going through your mind when you're seeing these guys that you went up against in practice?
Oh yeah, I was loving the combine. It's really cool since I've been in college because you see the combine, you see all your buddies and the people you played against just do so well and compete out there. But as far as the numbers that were put up, it was no surprise to me. I mean, every single person at the combine is extremely talented. But those guys' work ethic, everything they've done in the past, it just goes to show that what I've seen, they've done that before.